So, the last thing I'd like to talk to you about is reporting hazards in the workplace. As an employer, it is your duty and responsibility if you see a hazard to report it. So, you would report it to the workplace safety team, which I head. You can report it to me or any of my other colleagues, and we're located on level 1. So, workplace hazards can be many different things. We often think of the obvious things such as a wet floor or an uneven step. It can be a whole range of things we've had in the past. Broken windows that aren't closing properly are a hazard, or windows that aren't opening are a hazard. Cables loose on computers, which is an electrocution hazard. Wet floors, toasters not working, sparking, anything like that, please report it. And also then we have another level of workplace health and safety, which is the emotional side. So at DHHS, we do try and help maintain everyone's mental health. So we have EAP, which is employment assistance programs, and that is seeing counsellors and getting some outside help for anyone who's experiencing maybe some trauma from their clients or just needs to talk. So with this, we are required to have in the kitchen on the notice board a big notice that says who to call, where to go, so people don't have to ask. They might feel awkward about asking their team manager or just might want to keep it confidential. So this is really important that we have this displayed at all times. However, if someone does possibly come and pin something up over it, that is a workplace health and safety hazard because it's not easily accessible and available to the eye. So we would ask you to please come and tell us about that. Also, bullying is a workplace hazard, anything that can wreak havoc on somebody's mental health. Bullying can be to do with so many things. It can be sexism, ageism, ableism, racism, a whole bunch of things. If anybody is making you feel uncomfortable, whether they're your superior or not, please come and tell us because we do want to create a safe workplace for everybody. So if you do report one of these hazards, you'll be required to disclose the hazard using the Workplace Health and Safety Risk Register. So that is just a form that you'll fill out. It'll ask you what kind of hazard it is, emotional, physical, electrical, and you'll just fill that out. You can do it anonymously if you like. You'll fill that out, and then from there, my team will go in and assess and remedy the hazard. And then it will be dealt with in a timely manner. And if it's an emergency, such as wet floor, we will section it off until it's dealt with. So please do not hesitate to come and report risk. It is part of your duties.